ってたところだったんです。なに？そんなにこの尻尾が気になる？そったら聞くから。
あるとく大口まかみが食らってやら。
Hello, hello, ahoy, ahoy, how's your hammer hanging? Welcome back for another video in Onigiri Online. Once again with my character Datenshi Sachi, same name as my tertiary character in Fatal Bullet, as it happens. And as I said last video, I'm going to be taking on Hermit Crab Grotto with Satan Girl doing most of the work. Hermit Crab Grotto is a bit of a bastard of a dungeon. It's fairly high level, but mostly it's just filled with lots and lots of monster swarms. Particularly monsters called Penangalan, which are a right pain in the arse to deal with in this game. Particularly this variety, the blue Penangalan, they can use this ranged rain burst attack thing. It's a nightmare to deal with. When you're at low levels, if you get hit by a group of those, you are fucked. Even at high levels it can still do quite a bit of damage. But aside from that, it shouldn't be too problematic for me, hopefully anyway. We'll just have to see how things go. Considering I'm letting Satan Girl do most of the work here, that could be problematic. I'm going to hop on shit here just to get past the field enemies, just to avoid fighting those, because there's no point. They're not really worth fighting. So I'll just run past all of those. Try to get to Hermit Crab Grotto, which is on Hokurikudo 4th line, right near this town Ichigo. Not that that means a lot to people who don't play this game, but to those who do, it means something, I guess. Even then it doesn't mean a lot. But as I said last time, this dungeon is quite commonly referred to as Hermit Lag Grotto because it will kill your frame rate. The game normally runs at about 50 frames per second. In Hermit Crab Grotto it can drop almost down to single figures sometimes, so it's bad. Lots of these in here, higher level than Momichi Well, and more problematic overall. Come on you. Oop. Go. Now she's getting killing. Come on you. Okay, that one was just about to use a rain burst attack on me. I don't like that. Oh. It is a very painful attack to deal with, and it's very hard to dodge even when you're trying out. I'm not sure how clearly this is going to come out on video, but you should have seen there that I was actually quite far away from the attack when it hit, and it still hit me. So that's the kind of thing you have to deal with these guys. Their rain burst attack apparently has quite a lot of splash. Quite ironic to say. A rain burst attack. You would expect splash from water skills. Let's get rid of that guy before he trolls me. Oop. Oh, that's one of the little... I'm not sure if it's a bug or anything, but it certainly seems to be bug-like, because sometimes monsters will drop more than one set of items for some reason. I'll switch to my staff just in case I need to heal. Hopefully I won't need to, but I have taken damage, so that's something I want to keep an eye on. Got a very strong healing skill on here, if I need to. Again, it does say that I'm taking 0 damage on my hits, so maybe I'm not getting my ass kicked after all. Whoa! Oh! Okay, it's down. Ow. Didn't see that. Whoops. Oh, you missed. Come on. Oh! Okay, maybe she didn't miss after all. Come on. Please attack. She does not feel like fighting it. Oh right, because she's used up all her attack points. Trying to recharge her skills. Oh dear. That's gonna make this a bit more challenging. Oh, you son of a whore, you interrupt my attack. So yeah, that's something I'm going to have to watch out for. She's burning through all her skill power quite quickly, so I'm not able to keep fighting them much. Oh dear, I might have to get more involved in this run then. So I have to keep an eye on that. Her green bar is practically empty, okay. So yeah, I might have to do quite a bit of fighting here. But at least it doesn't seem like the enemies can really hurt me. My defenses must be quite high then. Those guys are doing 0 damage to me. Quite impressive actually. Normally I get my ass kicked in this dungeon, but hey. I'll take it. Oh. And she's... Oh, now she's attacking. Yeah, her bar keeps emptying out, so I might have to do quite a bit of fighting. Just slap this guy in the face. I've only got one staff equipped at the moment, but it's my best staff at the moment. It's actually only available for a limited time during an event in the year, I think it was, or end of last year actually. You could buy it from Miroku, who's like the town merchant, or the game merchant I should say. Stop poisoning me, you bastards. But you can actually buy these weapons. They're actually quite powerful. The attack power is basically tied to your stats. I can't remember which stats it was. I think it was mind. This one I have quite high in mind because I'm using staves and you need mind for staves. So I have that maxed out and I have dexterity maxed out as well. So that's good for bows and also good for twin swords. I don't use twin swords much because I don't like it really. It's just flashy. Plus most of the twin sword use are Kirito wannabes, and no one should ever really want to be Kirito, but then again he does have his own power and Kirito. Such is the nature of some people, I guess. So, ooh. Hey, get out of here, you midget. There we go. But yeah, it's the only good stuff I've got at the moment. I will get more in future because I would like to do a bit more supporting work. It's always good to have a staff on hand to heal yourself. You can get rejuvenation skills so you can recharge your magic as well, but don't have that on here, just healing and fighting skills actually. Ow. Bitches. That's one of my favourite skills. Holy Pillar. Good for taking out groups of monsters. I've got Soul Strike as well. A bit better for hitting individual targets rather than groups, but okay. Wow, it looks like I'm going to have to do a lot more fighting than I thought I was. Her attacks are running out. Barely able to fight. Alright then, that's not what I was expecting, but hey, I guess I'll just have to deal with it. Well, I can use this as an opportunity to train up Blaze Sanction 7. The rank determines what level you can train the skills to. Increasing skills level increases the damage you can do, things like that. Most skills can go up to rank 7, I think. There's a couple rank 8 skills, I believe. I'm not particularly an expert on this game, so I'm not 100% certain, but Blaze Sanction is a very powerful fire element skill, goes up to rank 7, so I can train it up to level 70, which would be nice. It would be useful against Lucifer, if it's right that Lucifer's weak to fire, that is. I'm not able to confirm at this point in time. Not unless a future event makes fighting Lucifer available again. Use one of our special skills there to burn a cluster. So we'll just have to see, but At the moment I'm pinning everything on Lucifer being weak to fire. I just hope I'm not wrong about that, or hope that what I've heard isn't wrong, I should say. Last I did hear it was weak to dark, but apparently not. I've used dark against Lucifer before and didn't get very far, so it could be that Lucifer really is weak to fire. So certainly that's what I'm building myself around at the moment. Oop, come on. If you could fight a bit more, that'd be fantastic. Particularly these blue guys are. Passed away. There we go. Oh wow, I've barely used that skill because I just got to level 2. Out of a possible 60. Wow. Oh boy. That's really untrained. But then again, I don't plan on using it against Lucifer since it's such a short range skill. Like a... I mean, it is technically an AoE skill, but it's so close range, centered around you, so that's not something you want against Lucifer, who's got lots of range and can move around really fast. So having a skill like that is not against Lucifer, which is where Blaze Sanction comes in, or will hopefully come in anyway. I'm also planning to use a fire element wand against Lucifer, because wands have a fire element skill called Hellfire 7, which not only is it quite powerful, but it's also really fast at recharging, so I can chain that one off. In this game you get special jewels called Magatama, which have various boosting effects. There's a lot of different Magatamas, hundreds of different Magatama, each one with different effects. I've got 4, well you get 4, sorry, let me try that again. You can equip 4 Magatama at once. Oh blimey, this is a room that usually lags out, but not today. Yeah, as I was saying, you can equip 4 Magatama at once. I've got 4 of a Magatama called Silhouette Magatama, which was available from an event at the beginning of this year. It's pretty good actually. It boosts skill force, which is basically just determined for skills, by quite a lot actually. Any skill of rank 5 or higher is boosted by 100% by each of the Silhouette Magatama that I've got equipped. So I've got 4 of those. So my rank 5 skills, or rank 5 and above, each gets a boost of 400% at a moment, and the cap for skill force is 500%. But once I get to level 125, those skills will get an additional boost to skill force, so I'll end up hitting the skill force cap once I hit level 125. It also boosts rank 4 skill force, but I don't really use rank 4 skills, so the Silhouette Mags also boost, I think boost max SP, I can't remember now, the skill points or whatever it is, basically magic power. Well, magic quantity. Yeah, boost, I think it boosts, I can't remember now, it definitely boosts cooldown speed so I can recharge skills faster, which is why I was starting to talk about the Silhouette Magatamas in the first place, because I talk about how Hellfire can be chained quite easily. It's actually a lot more effective to chain Hellfire now that I've got these 4 Silhouette Magatamas, so that's really helpful. The downside to the Silhouette Magatamas is that they increase durability consumption by 30% each, so I've got 4 of those, so that's 120% durability consumption, which sucks, but I'll take it. I mean, given the amount of skill force boost it provides and cooldown cuts and stuff, I can live with the extra durability consumption. I mean, most of the skills I use don't consume that much durability anyway, just means that I have to max out durability on my weapons, that's all. Which takes time more than anything else, but it's doable, that's the main thing.
気安く私を呼ばないでくれる？
And that was Hermit Crab Grotto. A lot fast. Well, I was going to say a lot faster than I thought. It's not, but I ended up having to do a lot more work than I was expecting, that's for sure. Didn't realise Satan Girl was going to burn through her attack so quickly. Not 100% certain what I'd call that green, but I guess it's the same as the player's SP bar, but she doesn't seem to have any basic attacks that she can use without consuming magic. That seems to be a bit of a problem, but hey ho. I'm kind of annoyed that Ifrit got taken down, or Drigger I should say. I was hoping to level that guy up a bit more, but hey, these things happen. So basically those were the only two videos I wanted to do. I had the idea to do them last night, just let Satan Girl go ballistic on enemies. Just didn't realise it would burn out so quickly, that's all. The next planned video I've got in mind is fighting Lucifer on Hell, but I'm still a long way off that. I've not even been to the moon yet, which will be fun. I've been to the moon in the past before I quit. The second time, I should say. When I quit for the second time, I deleted all my characters, so now I'm having to do all the story stuff again. But I should do a bit better on the moon this time, but it's a right pain in the arse. I remember the dungeons quite vividly, and I remember them being really, really annoying. Some of the enemies that are not just really, really tough, but just so annoying. They sort of attack in swarms. They aggro from a long, long range. It's just a lot of hard work. So I'm gonna have to rely on my partners to carry me through those dungeons. I think I may end up teaming up with other people as well, possibly, if I'm really, really struggling. But it's going to be a while before I go to the moon anyway, because I want to finish doing side quests and things. I've still got a lot of side quests to do. Then after the side quests, I was going to set aside some time for making new weapons, because I mean, this bow is basically the only weapon I've made and maxed out, so I need to get a lot more before I go to the moon, I think, because I'm going to need it. I'm quite lacking oomph at the moment. So yeah, it'll be quite a while before I record Lucifer on Hell. And then of course I want to do Mephisto on Hell as well. That's going to be a long way off as well. Aside from that, I don't have anything planned for Onigiri, but you never know. I might come up with something on the fly like I did with these two. We'll just have to see. Yeah, so I guess I'll call it there then. I guess my next videos will be sort of a more usual things, Sword Art Online and things like that. Maybe Ark, I've got a couple more videos planned for that, so. But it'll be a long time before you see me in Onigiri again, I think, so. Until then, or until you see me in whatever you see me in, just try not to be an arsehole, I guess. I mean, I'm one to talk, I really am an arsehole. It's usually the first things I'll tell people when I introduce myself, I am an arsehole. I mean, I'd like to change that, but a leopard cannot change its spots. At least that's the excuse I'm using. So, join me for whatever, whenever, and just try to be cool, I guess.